Please tell me.
I did apologize to you about all of that, of me being transphobic and all that stuff.
You don't need to apologize to me. I'm not trans.
You're true. So yeah, you said transphobic things knowing damn well I'm a trans person. How could you do that?
I apologize for it, and I feel bad for it.
You have like a whole trans person you're associated with, my guy. Like, did you not know that? Like, I'm a whole trans person. I exist as a trans man, my guy. Like, what's up?
So yeah, and
I realize my mistakes.
That's a part of taking accountability, isn't it, Isiah? Is openly saying shit that you did, especially when you're coming around people who are vulnerable, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, exactly. But no, you didn't think about that, right? You just thought, hey, I'm not saying transphobic things anymore, so therefore I'm safe to be around trans people. You are not. You are not. And I will stand on that you are not safe to be around trans people. And
but I'm literally against what the administration is doing.
I literally don't give a fuck, Isiah. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you say. I don't. Because like your actions do not ever actually like meet what the fuck you're saying. Ever. And it's very irritating. Other times, what else did he do? He defended white feminism to a black womanist on her panel.
Yeah, Isiah, fuck Isiah. You do know I come from black woman, my guy. Like, the fuck? Isiah.
Yeah, he defended white feminism to a black womanist on a panel. On her panel, by the way, mind you. Because he also went around telling misogynists and incels that he was in community with, by the way, that I was going around threatening him because I told him I hoped he had a bad day and he tripped on the stairs. He said that I was threatening harm to him. And I
apologized for it.
Yeah, and I already told you I don't forgive you, and I'm going to keep talking about it.
Isiah, I'm not gonna bow from your spaces, love. I'm gonna just bow because I think that maybe you need to time out to reflect on these things, and I do appreciate Day for this because first of all, Isiah, I'm not a white person, and you know that, right? I'm albino. I come from black people, right? Second of all, I'm a trans man. I am actively transitioning, and I'm constantly struggling with my safety, right? And last but not least, like, how could you say all those things and then say that we're friends? Like, I thought you was cool, my guy. Like, the fuck?
And that's a part of taking accountability, right? It's like if you are going to be in community with people in a community that you have already harmed, maybe you should bring that up to them, right? Maybe you should say, hey, you are a trans person who wants to be in my space. Let me tell you about stuff that I said and stuff that I did to see whether or not you feel comfortable being in space with me. I don't think women should be in space with you because I think you're a fucking misogynist. And I don't think trans people should be in space with you because you're a fucking transphobic prick. You have like this weird idea that like you are the arbiter of truth and education when you don't know shit. Why did Ben have to yell at you the other day to drop somebody who was being ableist on your panel?
Because I made the mistake of not catch...
Yeah, well, Ash told you. You didn't listen when Ash said it. Why did you listen to Ben? Unpack that.
I didn't personally hear it.
Oh, but when Ben yelled at you, and then that's when you listened, right?
No, I just didn't catch the dog whistle.
Yes, that's what happened because Ben told me. And other people were there, and they saw it, and they also told me. So again, you are like consistently platforming people who are harmful. You are consistently like just being harmful yourself. Grow up, maybe get a little bit more educated and maybe shut the hell up for like 5 seconds. It's very simple. Just be quiet and learn. Like, and again, it's like, but even when you learn, you think that you have some type of authority on subjects. That's why you felt comfortable holding a lie, talking about patriarchy. And then when I'm asking you questions, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's why I've stopped doing feminist lives, because I was
But why
wrong for
did
doing
you
that.
feel the need to do it in the first place, Isiah? Is my entire point of this. Why did you feel so comfortable? Why do you always feel so comfortable to educate other people on shit that you know nothing about?
I'm trying to support women in the struggle for revolution.
You know how you support women? By shutting the hell up and letting women talk. And letting women tell you what it is that they need. If they're not asking you, hey, you should talk about this, don't fucking do it. It's weird. It's like weird white knighty saviorist bullshit. Do you think that women need your help? Do you think that women need your help? Tell me that.
No.
Okay. Then why do you insist on giving it? And also, again, like I said, you do more harm than anything because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I asked you, what is white patriarchy? And you didn't even know what to say.
I do know about communism,
okay,
though.
so when I told you last time, do you even remember what I said? Tell me the social hierarchy of men and women by race under white patriarchy. Tell me that.
I could not tell you.
Exactly, because you don't fucking listen, right?
Were you raised by white people, Isiah?
Raised by white people?
Yes, as a brown person, were you raised by white people?
Not sure. I don't know much about my birth parents. I do know about my
No, I'm
adopted
asking you
parents,
who
though.
raised you, love. I'm asking you who raised you. Who raised you? White people
Who
raised you?
me?
Yes.
For the most part, white people.
White people. Okay, that's okay. That's where I say okay. I get it. Okay. Day, thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for this. Isiah, you know I don't tolerate transphobia. As someone who has been violently attacked because of being trans, and you know that, Isiah, I don't tolerate transphobia. I just don't. I have scars.
Against transphobia, Aki.
No, Isiah. You know that I have scars in my fucking face. I have an entire scar running against my forehead because of being violently attacked as a trans person. You know that, Isiah. Being transphobic is a pathway to violence. It is a pathway to fucking violence, and you know that. Isiah, I thought you and I was friends. I thought we was cool, man. Like this is very hurtful. That to hear Day tell me this is very fucking hurtful.
Me and you are still friends, though.
No, I can't be friends with someone who's transphobic, Isiah. I can only bow out and hope that you take time off and reflect the weight of what you've done, because you can be dangerous to me. You can be dangerous to me as someone who's actively trying to keep the trans community, because I only make 1% less than as a trans person, as a trans person. You know the amount of violence we're receiving. You know that my home, I cannot go back to my home. You know that, Isiah, because I'm in danger. I'm in danger of being unalive. I'm in danger of my child being unalive because I exist as a trans person in a community like I exist in.
This is what I'm talking about. This is the type of harm that you do by letting people who are vulnerable into your space, not disclosing the bullshit that you have spewed around. Like, it is very fucking harmful. You opened up your space thinking that your space is a safe space because you have done no type of internal work. I don't know how many times I have to get up on your fucking panel and scream at you for you to get it through your fucking head. Stop holding lives. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You are consistently, and it's embarrassing. And it's fucking embarrassing. Like, when you get cooked by fucking MAGA and fascists, that is embarrassing, and I would stop holding lives if that shit happened to me. But no, you keep doing it. For what? For what?
Trying to educate people on communism.
Again, you don't know what you're fucking talking about half the time. You are always getting cooked. That's embarrassing. And again, what makes you an educator? What makes you feel like you have the right to tell people things?
Because I'm very principled in my knowledge of communism.
No, you are not fucking principled. No, the fuck you're not.
I read Principles of Communism by Frederick Engels.
Oh my god. Let's all give a fucking Standing ovation to Isiah for reading Principles of Communism. Please fucking spare me, okay? Like, and the thing is, like, you don't want to, like someone said, you don't actually want to educate, you want to debate. That's all you want to do. You want to argue with people. You want to get a bunch of fucking people watching. You want people to get like fucking like arguing in the comments. That's your shit. That's what you fucking like. And you know why I know that you like that shit? Because there's 42 viewers in here and the comments keep pouring in and you haven't ended the live even though I'm up here screaming at you. You could end it any time, but no, you love this shit. You love the fact that people are talking. You like attention. And also, this is just like absolutely ridiculous to me. The way that like you will sit here and just let me yell at you and then do nothing about it. You do nothing about it. You'll sit here and say, oh, I'm listening. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You don't do shit. You don't do shit.
Reading.
Reading what? Reading what?
In theory, like I've been said to read.
And again, like that makes you principled? Principles
Yes.
where? I'm looking around. There are none.
I gotta find the basic understanding of what communism is to anyone.
Oh my God. Okay, tell me. Educate me.
If I was to tell someone what communism is, I would say it's the doctrine and conditions for the liberation and dictatorship of the proletariat.
What does that mean?
It means a dictatorship of workers.
No,
It's a
no.
workers' democracy.
What does the doctrine of the liberations of the conditions mean? What does that mean?
It means you want to change the material conditions around
No, that's
the
not what
environment.
that means. Again, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about half the time, so just shut the hell up. Like, that is so embarrassing. Again, this is why you get fucking cooked. You don't know shit that you're talking about. And when people push you on it, like me, I will always push you on shit that you know. You don't know anything.
I do know what communism is, though.
Not really. Not fucking really.
I can easily
And
give examples.
knowing definitions and knowing, like, does not a principled person make. Like, just flat out it doesn't. The ACP, no fucking theory. Do you think they're
people-
principled?
I don't agree at anything the ACP does, not at all.
No, I am asking you a question. ACP, read theory. Do you think they are principled?
Not at all.
So what the fuck does theory have to do with being principled? Tell me that.
Because in order to educate the masses, you have to understand theory.
I just, again, you are always just like very annoyingly wrong consistently. You never like stop being wrong.
I've literally told many people on here before what communism is, and they bring up straw mans.
Okay. Sure, man. Sure. Yeah. That's why you get consistently cooked by MAGA and fash people.
Who are uneducated and not knowing what communism is.
You don't know what you're talking about. Like, and that's the thing, right? Is like you don't even understand things like dog whistles. Oh yeah. Also, Khadija down there needs help. If anyone can send gifts, please. There's like
some dog
50
whistles.
people. You don't. Some dog whistles.
When people say wealthy elites, I can determine what they mean by that.
You don't even know fucking dog whistles if they smacked you in the fucking face. That is why you are consistently letting fascist people stay on your panel, because you don't know what they're saying.
mainly try and get liberals and libertarians on my live to try and bring them over to being communist.
Okay, but you're still always talking too fast.
Not always.
Yes, you. And that's the thing. It's because you don't know fucking dog whistles, and you just let them up here like hooting and hollering dog whistles all over the place.
But I do know some dog whistles because I have watched the video that Ash has recommended to me when it comes to catching dog whistles.
Clearly not enough, because you still allow fascist people up here.
The thing is, though, like,
Again, stop holding lives. Stop holding lives. That shit, like, this is not even, like...
want me to educate the masses.
Educate the masses when you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Mao believes in educating the masses with the mass line theory.
Oh, I thought you weren't a Maoist, and that's why you don't read Mao.
Communists told me what the mass line theory is.
Why? Did you even read it?
No, I know what the mass line theory is, though.
But you didn't read it.
No.
Oh my god. See, that's the thing, is people can just tell you anything, right? People can just tell you anything. Like, and you'll be like, oh, okay. Like, I can't. Like, this is why you, like, are always, like, getting caught up in shit with me, is because, again, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I suppose I do. Just, like, not trying to educate people that capitalism is bad.
Actually, yes, you specifically should not be trying to educate people. That is exactly what I've been saying. Like, is that not what I've been saying this whole time?
You want me to leave people to, like, believe that capitalism is good?
Why do you think you are the person to teach anything?
Can I also just like talk about how ego-driven this kind of idea that you can change people's minds is?
Thank you.
Like, you're not going to change people's minds. Like, I don't know where this idea comes from that you think that just because of the way you explain things that suddenly people's minds are going to change. That's not how it happens. I just want to like...
Mine was changed when I first met Ash.
Is everything about you? Is everything about how you changed, what you did, how you want to educate people? Because that's all I keep hearing about. And also, like I was saying, the way that that whole situation with Aki was just handled was actually disturbing and disgusting, right? If you're trying to make any amends for saying that you're like not a transphobic person, the fact that this trans person, right, he trusted himself to be around you, thinking that you could maybe provide some sort of safe space for him. And then immediately, whenever he expressed his feelings on this panel, and I could hear how upset he was,